I thought you so sneaky. I thought you said you weren't gonna do no real. Oh, that's for you, not for me. Well, I didn't. You hear me? Well. Give you time to get on. Hey y'all, Teresa, Randy, Miles. Happy Thanksgiving. Linda Patterson, Joy Jameson, Leah Holloway. How y'all doing on today? I hope all is well. Hey y'all. So I'm filling my pie crust shells. I already done blind baked them. I'm filling them to the rim. Right? Let's do the next one. That's why you have to get yourself together.
So you want all of those pig feet and all the collard?
Not all of them. I just said one more pack of pig feet. But all of the green ones. Hey y'all. I blind baked them. I'll show you. Let me get a napkin. So I already have blind baked my pie crust. I put them in there. First time I did it, it was about 5 minutes, and I added a little more time. So to be honest with you, it was probably about around 8 minutes that I blind baked these pie crusts. And now I'm finna fill 4 of them. And we did the filling the other day. You miss me? I be on here. It's just Facebook. They you know, they shadow ban and they pull who they want to pull. Okay? So I'm going to take a little bit of this, put it in there, because I just be, you know, funny with how much is in my pies. And you might think, oh, that was just a little bit. You could have left that. Well, My mind tell me I can't. Okay, so I covered up the ends so that I can, I covered up the ends so that I don't burn my edges. And if you don't, ain't nothing wrong with it. All right, so now I'm gonna fill another one. I've been on here. I've been here, guys. Where y'all been? That's the question. So I'm gonna use one more bag. Then I'm gonna make some more another time. Where y'all been? Happy Thanksgiving. I love y'all, yes I do. So we're gonna fill up this. Okay. And then we're gonna fill up the last one. We're gonna get them in the oven. I don't know what nobody else cooks theirs on. I cook mine on 375. And I cook mine for a long time. I cook mine from 50 minutes to an hour. And I got one more pie crust to fill. Then we're going to start on cream cheese pies. Did y'all get y'all stuff for y'all cream cheese pie? Because I told you I was going to come on here and we were going to make them. Okay? We got to fill this thing. It look good already. Okay? And we did this early. We made the filling early. So we're going to have to go through all that. I'm going to move kind of quick. I think I'm in a flare-up. And I need to start my steroid packet. I should have started it this morning. But I didn't. So, where am I at? Oh, I didn't start it. So, let's fill up another one. I always like to check, you know, sometimes your potatoes have the little strands or something on it. Hold on, y'all. I can't get to it. I can't touch nothing yet. Okay, and I'll show them to you. We're going to get them in the oven, okay? That's how we do it. So we can keep all this stuff confined. Hold on, let me rest my hand. Okay, so I'm going to put them in the oven for about 50 minutes to an hour. I'm going to show them to you real quick. I ain't even worried about moving that one. Hold on. And this is what they're going to look like. We're going to put them in the oven. And I got to keep my little aluminum foil around it. I make my own little circles. So I don't know if you can buy them or not. I have no idea. The next thing is going to be cream cheese. Okay. Hey, y'all. Let me get these right. I'm in a flare-up. Because I do this. I have these flare-ups. I can't read no comment. No, I'm not doing pumpkin. No, I'm not doing any. We don't eat pumpkin pie at our house. But if you do, ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just something. You know how some people like pumpkin? Some people like both. Some people like sweet potato. I don't like pumpkin. Nobody in my family, but I think my brother Dennis, he said that he recently had some and he liked it. I love you, Dexter Power Jr. You know I love you, DJ. Okay, so look. That's what they're going to look like. All right? So we're going to get them in the oven. Hey, Richard White. Nah. What you say? Oh. Andrea Gaddison, you are welcome. I didn't really know what everybody got. So now, you just finished up your candied yam pies. That's what you call them. Okay. Yeah, I have flare-ups, but I'm gonna make it all right because I got enough done ahead of time. I've been pre-baking. So now we're gonna make some cream cheese pies. Do y'all have y'all stuff for y'all cream cheese pies? Because I'm gonna put these in the oven. Hey, San, I'm mad at you because you in Hawaii, San. I'm mad right now. I can't talk to you, San. I love you, San Hardy, but I can't talk to you right now. I'm in my feelings. I'm in it. You not my friend. You is my enemy. Clock it. Clock that. Clock it. You're not my friend, San. You is my enemy. Y'all know I've been on TikTok now, don't y'all? So, let me go ahead and get these put in the oven while we start the cream cheese pies. I don't want to start without y'all. I don't know how many people I got on here, but I want to get started with y'all and not without y'all. Bishop G. Wesley, how are you doing? What organization are you from? You is my enemy. Clock it. I'm my daughter. Yeah, I'm finna put them in the oven. All right, so are y'all ready to make the cream cheese pies? Let me know. Hey, Denise English. Hey, Mary Dandy, Tanya Kitchens. Let's get these in the oven. Let me open my oven. Y'all can follow me over here. I know how y'all like to look at me. Upper. I'm using the upper one on this. So 1, 2. I don't know. I just don't know what's going on with this piece. Hold on 1 second. Hey, Jeanette MacArthur. Love you, baby girl. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to take and put the rest of my pie filling up, and I'm going to make some little mini ones. What's Auntie's TikTok handle? It's Mama's Comfort Cooking. Don't be looking for me because I don't say nothing. I just be watching. Baby, I don't get on there and do nothing. I got 2,000 and some people on there. I don't play with it. So, it's Mama's Comfort Cooking. So, what I'm going to do, I don't fool with it, but I've been watching it. It's some good stuff on there, and it's some not so good stuff on there. Because my heart went out to that lady on mental health. You can't tell nobody how to take care of their kids. Everybody's autism is not the same. And I don't blame her. Her daughter don't need to be dating nobody. I don't care what nobody say. She good with her pretend boyfriend and her prom. Nobody be trying to. That's the problem. Quit forcing how you want to do things on somebody else. I'd do the same thing if it was Avery. I don't care what. Who want to date her? Her mama say she ain't dating. She is a grown woman. She 30, but her mind ain't 30. That's what people don't get. I could keep hearing people talking about she 30 years old. So her mind ain't 30. If her mind was 30, she wouldn't be playing with glitter. She wouldn't be watching that little cartoonish show that kids watch. So she ain't no 30-year-old nothing in her mind. She even told y'all the other day she had a birthday, she turned 15. But her mind still ain't even a 15-year-old. She artistic with her autism. Did y'all see that? See, the girl has a gift. She's autistic with her autism. But that don't mean she ready to date nobody. Because her mind is not her age. You can tell it. Avery's mind is not her age. My baby's mind is not her age. And if you ain't willing to learn a child's condition, then leave it alone. Okay? So, you got to understand, when boys are like that, their nature is bad. You mess around and let them get overstimulated, they'll get to touching that thing and doing all that kind of stuff, and next thing you know, it'll be a baby, and that baby will not come out. If you got lemon curd filling and you love lemon pies, what do? You make a lemon pie. What kind of lemon pie is the question. You're gonna have to bake it, and you can use egg whites, beat them with a little sugar, a sprinkle of salt, a little sugar, beat them real good, then lay them on top of your curd in your baking pan, and then put them in the oven and bake it, and then you'll have your lemon meringue pie. That's all I know to tell you to do with it, because it's not you gotta bake it. Everybody, autism ain't the same. Some people are so smart with autism, but it still challenges. Some people can play the piano and they can't read. Some people can. It's nobody's is the same. It's just like anything else. It's just like you can have just name some stuff. Nobody's condition is the same. You can't base that. You don't know what people's triggers are. Like her sister's nonverbal, but she's getting verbal. But she still know how to pinch somebody. She still know how to get upset, and then because she can't verbalize herself, she's got a little violence. The other sister know how to be mean. And she can get violent too. So you don't know what that mama go through. Because I'm going to tell you one thing about them. If they ever break loose, you can't handle them by yourself. And especially, y'all don't understand. I know about it. I'm going to show you how I know. So you don't think I'm talking off the top of my head. Do I push Avery? No, I pushed her off of him. Y'all notice y'all don't see Avery. Y'all notice I stopped y'all from seeing Avery so much because y'all was judging my baby and you didn't know her story. So I'm going to show you. Hold on, let me set my timer and then I'm going to show you. I just set it for 50 minutes. So let me show you why I can tell y'all what I'm talking about. I don't discuss it. I'm not going to show her stuff, Eddie. I ain't crazy. This says the parents of Avery Mitchell. Inside of here is stuff I have to take and give to her physician on behalf of my baby. So, Avery 12, but she ain't 12. Avery play good with 3-year-olds and 5-year-olds. Better than she do people her age. Okay? I just chose to remove my baby because if you go viral, people gonna come on here to pick at you and dog you, even if you do everything right. And I was not gonna let her be the center of nobody's jokes. I have heard other content creators talk about my child and pick. And so I removed her out of it. This is Crystal Light tea, peach tea. I just removed her. That was the best thing. And that's how I see it. Even if she's 30, and we're talking about mental health world, even if she's 30, she's not. Her mama has done a fabulous job teaching her how to take care of herself. She could not deal with no relationship. It can be too much. Some of them are extremely smart and some of them are challenged in different areas. It just depends. Some of them are book smart. Some of them can do numbers out of this world. The best mathematicians you want. But they can't stand for you to touch them, look you in the face. They don't want you this, bother them. They can't handle it. It could. I don't know. My daughter is not nonverbal. See, that's the point. When you learning about autism, and my baby got ADHD, she's delayed learner. So that means she is, she's considered having a learning disability. I can't tell you that exercise would do everything. I think the frustration just comes because they give them books and stuff, the nonverbals, and teach them how to point. They got enough to think. They understand clearly. They can't verbalize it. But everything you saying, everything you talk about them, they can hear that stuff. They can hear it. They just cannot form their own sentence by themselves. I'm giving y'all enough time so we can get started on this cream cheese pie. They hear everything. Did y'all know the hearing is the last thing when you die? That's the last thing that go. So when you sitting in a room talking about that person that's dying, they hear everything you saying. Do you realize that from day to day, this lady has to deal with her daughter's mood swings? I'm so glad that people want to support them financially on there. But I've been down that road. And I know the money is great when we go viral like that. But some of the comments, the nastiness, I've even had people threaten my life on here. I just went like they did, turned my camera on, and I went super viral. Mama's Comfort Cooking just came out of nowhere. So you can't you can't tell her. Some of them have other things that hold them back. Some of them can be bipolar, schizophrenic. Some of them can have ADHD. They can have the violent side of it. You have to fill out a whole list of things checking, and they asking your kids. Some of them will run away. Some of them fast, honey. Some of them like a man. All right? And if that be the case, then they need to be fixed before a baby comes. And then you got to deal with that baby that's mentally delayed. And it does, genetically, it does pass. They would tell you, when Avery was tested, they told me what side of the family she got it from. So they test you. I know, I've been through all of it. Well, you can say chronological age and developmental age are two different things. Being differently able isn't always disabled. She's disabled, Sonia. Thank you. She's disabled in that sense. Okay? You can say chronological. You can say the Bible is out of chronological order. Developmental, however you want to say it. When you go put in for disability check, they're gonna have you for it. That's why it's called disability. So you could say however you want to say it. You know, you can be fast and not read. You can still have hormones. I mean, you can still feel like everybody else. Some do, some don't. Some mind is on stuff. You see how one sister listens to Ariana Grande? The other sister, she listens to hardcore music. They can make their own mind up. We never said, see, that's what y'all don't understand what disabled is anyway. Y'all don't understand. It's hard to explain it because it comes in so many facets. and trying to learn them. Learn what works. Do you know how hard it is for me to buy school clothes? I just want y'all to know. Kelby ordered Avery all those school clothes. Now all them school clothes bother her. We gotta go. I don't know what is not bothering her right now that she's willing to wear. But all those plazo pants, child, that's $400 something down the drain. Because they bother her now. Some of them can function. They are high functioning. Everybody is different. Some of them can learn to bathe themselves. Some of them can't. You are right, Regina Lane. Sometimes you can't even see it until something happens. You're so right. Sometimes you can't. How many people I got on here so we can get started? Because we got to get the bacon. We got stuff to do. Okay, so we're finna make cream cheese pies. I just want to say that because I don't know if I finished that last night or not. Now, these are no-bake cream cheese pies. So I got these graham cracker crust, okay? And like for Christmas, I'm going to tell you what Avery like at Christmas. Avery likes to tear the paper off the gifts more than she liked the gift. That's what she liked at Christmas, to tear the paper off the gifts. Hit the hearts, because somebody's screen recording, which is foolish. Hit the hearts, it's not going to do you no good. Hold on, let me get this camera off of here. Okay. Hit the hearts, because there's somebody's screen recording that can't do their own content that need me. Okay, so basically these are the graham cracker crust for the cream cheese pies. I'm using 8 blocks of cream cheese. You can use 4, okay? I'm also going to be using the Jello vanilla, the Jello cream cheese, okay? And then on one of them, I will be using Jello strawberry and strawberry filling, okay? So that's what we're going to do. So we got these graham cracker things that I can't stand because you can't never get the lid back on. So what we finna do, let me tell you everything you're going to need. You're going to need powdered sugar. You're going to need a can of condensed milk. You're going to need your vanilla Jello, and you're going to need your cheesecake. That's what I use. You're going to need heavy whipping cream. You're going to need vanilla flavoring. And you're going to need Cool Whip. Okay? Y'all ready to get started? Did I go too fast? I'll slow up. Everybody autism is different. And if that lady feel like her daughter is a play boyfriend is a good enough. One thing I like about Jonathan, being her boyfriend friend, as he called himself, everybody keeps bringing out his sexuality. Jonathan is just trying to be a big brother, trying to fill the gap where Shay got hurt when she didn't get to go to prom. He's not trying nothing else. See, that's the problem. People got to understand how stuff works. It's just like Avery still believes the way she believes. She believes in elves and she believes in Santa. You're not going to make her not. She asked me before she come home, had the elves come. Had Mama have the elves come. I said, I haven't seen no elves, Avery. When she come here, she in some type of mood because I don't know where they at. I don't know where they at. And she upset about them elves. She say them elves fly and move and get in cookie dough and fly. I don't know where they're at. So right now, I gotta see what I gotta do. Hey, Mother Joyce Anderson Journey, thank you for all your love every morning. I pray you feeling okay. So you have to you can't tell people how to parent. Just because you sending them and giving them stars and giving them money and a supporter badge. I'm using the things over here, but over there they make money because folks just go over there and beg all day long. Folks give them galaxies, which is worth $10, and some of them things are worth $500 and $100 at one pop. So them people over there on TikTok ain't over there just over there. They over there to make money. They selling stuff. They playing games. When you go over there, if you gonna participate or you want them to see your comment, you gotta shoot them up something they can see. Not no roses or nothing. You gotta shoot them up some big stuff. Then they'll say your name. I sent this guy a galaxy. He said, Mama, come for cooking. Coming on my page like that with a galaxy. Honey, don't do that. Who is you? Who is you? It's the money. It's a money pit. That's for sure. TikTok is a store. It's a money store. But you can't tell people how to parent their children because you're giving them a little money. It don't work like that. So again, we're using graham cracker crust. This is the largest one that they had. We finna get started. I tried to wait around a little bit, but let's get started. So now with me, again, I'm using these. And then I'm going to take some of my filling and make a couple of strawberries. Okay, y'all ready? All right. Let me get my vanilla out. And we getting ready to get this thing going. MC Hammer said, let's get it started. Now, if you making lemon, you're going to need you some lemon juice. All right. And you'll need you a pack of lemon jello. If you making lemon. If you're making strawberry, you're going to need your little strawberry gelatin in there. Okay? Is that everybody understand how that go? If you making them plain, well, you can put whatever you want on them. You can put strawberries, cherries. Then you don't need the flavorful ones. Okay? You stick with your vanilla. Okay? And you ain't got to go buy it. That's the whole thing. When you buying it, they ain't doing that but incorporating stuff like this in there. So you don't have to go buy none of this that's going to cost you, $6 and $7 a box. All right. So I'm going to turn the camera this way. Let me put my daughter's stuff back on the thing. And I'm going to put my bag of the rest of this up for another time. Okay. For another time. You don't waste nothing. All right. Come on, let's go over here and get started. I'm going to turn you this way. I'll be back over there in just a second. Walking around. Eddie's going to put the ham and the ribs on. Ed's gonna put the hams and the ribs on. Okay. Y'all see me? So we finna get started. Y'all see me? Am I okay? So I can't stand when I don't get this like a, I have 8 cream cheese, right? Before I put anything in here, I'm gonna start circulating it. Let me plug it up. Plug it up first. Plug it in. Plug it in. I'm just going to get it moving. Okay, I just want to loosen it up. Let me get my scraper. Now I'm going to tell you something. If you don't want to use condensed milk, you don't have to. But it's just like with sweet potato pies. when you use the condensed milk, you don't have to use as much sugar. Got my glasses to read in a minute. So this is condensed milk. Condensed milk is thick. You can make caramel out of condensed milk. You can boil this and turn it into caramel. It's very thick. It's not canned Carnation canned milk, it's condensed. You see it? That's why you can make caramel. It's just cooked sugar. Now for my recipe, I use 1 can. Because I'm going to use powdered sugar too. Just going to let this sit there. Next, just depends on how thick you want your powder. These are no bake. I don't want y'all to get it confused with baking. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and add my vanilla. We ain't put the powdered sugar in yet. I use about a tablespoon or a little. I'm really heavy on my vanilla. It's the flavor. That's all. Okay? I'm going to use cheesecake. And I'm going to use vanilla. Make sure you get the ones that says, the ones that don't say cook and serve, or you're going to mess yourself up. I'm going to use a vanilla. Make sure you get the ones that say cook and that does not say cook and serve. That does not say cook and serve. You can smell it. It smells so good. Thank you for the stars, Linda. Laura Richards. I be wondering why all my blessings go. Okay. Huh? Well, you do buy some. Okay, so now we're going to add some more sugar to this. We're going to use powdered sugar now, okay? I don't think I got one open, so I'm going to use this one. I'm not going to use the whole bag, I don't think. Let me get my scissors. All right? And listen, you can taste this many times as you want to. Because guess what? Ain't no eggs in it. Baby. That needs some sugar. That would have been good on a bagel. Baby. I'm going to add me some powdered sugar. Half a bag right now. And I like a little drop of lemon juice. We ain't added nothing else yet. I'm gonna break this down for y'all so you know what I'm doing. I have 8 blocks. You don't. I doubled everything. So instead of using a half, I had to use a whole bag. And to be honest with you, I could use an Eagle brand, another Eagle brand. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna add a little heavy whipping cream. Y'all got any questions for me? Hold on. Who I'm at? Who? Honey, you don't even know. You don't even need to know. You don't need to know what my man look like. Thank you to my man. You know who you are. To my man, you know who you are. Thank you to my man. All right. Let me see if I got a heavy whipping cream open before I open this one. Hold on one second. I think I do, y'all. I think it's one that's been open. And as you make your stuff, if you need to alter anything, you do it. You the one cooking it. I still need to open this one and use it. Let me get the rest of the stuff. Hold on. Okay. So now I'm going to incorporate some heavy whipping cream, and we're going to use Cool Whip. Heavy whipping cream does make Cool Whip, but you would have to add the sugar. So I'm going to take this heavy whipping cream. Y'all know that ain't enough. No, don't you? This, I love this because it give it a green, a dreamsicle flavor. Forget my lemon juice. Okay, let me get my lemon juice. Just a little squeeze. Now, if I were making lemon, I'd put a lot. But I'm not. I'm just going to balance this sugar off. You might say, well, that wasn't enough to matter. It really is. It is enough to matter. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all see. We finna add the, I'm finna let y'all see it because I'm finna add Cool Whip in here. Come on. Thank y'all for keeping up with how many people I got on here. I appreciate it because I can't even see. So, As you can see, look at all that goodness. And it's thick. Okay, we're going to thicken it just a tiny bit more. And it ain't even set up yet, okay? So that when you cut it, it'll be nice. Look like you baked it. Okay, that's what it's going to look like. And you can put it in a... You can really trick people and put it in a... you can put it in like cheesecake pan. And let it set up like that. And it'll be fine. So what I'm going to do now is add some Cool Whip. I'm going to add a little Cool Whip. And I'm going to let you see what it does. This Cool Whip is going to thicken it a little bit more. Let's see if I need that other condensed milk. I think I need it. Hey, Brianna Jackson. This Cool Whip is going to thicken it a little bit more. I doubled my portion. And I'm going to check my pies. Alright? You can have them. It depends on how sweet you like your stuff. If you don't like your stuff too sweet because you're going to load it up with other stuff, then that's different. I'm going to add just a little bit. You know how your spirit be telling you, add just a little bit more. You off today. I think I want to add a little bit more, another condensed milk, because I doubled it. And that's the truth. So I want to make this nice and sweet. I'm not going to go crazy, but nice and sweet. Hey, I can see y'all now. It's close. I couldn't see far away. Okay. And you still can taste the cheesecake in it. I hope that, you know, that's one thing I hate. It's so many people working. When I used to work in a plant, we always got 3 days for Thanksgiving. We got the day before and the day after. But you know, these corporations and companies are so greedy. They want to make their money. They ain't going to shut down. That's the saddest part. You just took your pecans out. I can start to smell my pies. I don't worry until I start smelling my stuff. So now I'm going to add some Cool Whip in here. And I'm going to show y'all. Sit y'all back up over here. Taste it.
Is the biscuit okay?
I'm gonna let y'all see it. Come get it off my mind. You come get it off my mind. See how thick that is? I'm gonna give it a good stir. Shut up, Deacon Calvin.
What did he say? What did he
Said
say?
I'm so nasty. He always got something to say.
He just a old.
He just a hater.
Deacon.
He a what kind of deacon?
He just a hot
A
deacon.
crematorium. Everybody know. Y'all wonder why. Wonder why I'm so nasty and freaky. Everybody's in the family. Darrell! If your uncle would come throw me back and give me a kiss, tonight it's going to be low and brow. He messes his own self up. It started way before my mind. See, my mind. My body's telling me no, but my mind's telling me no. Y'all help me out. But my body keep telling me yeah. I don't want to hurt your uncle, but it's something I must confess. I don't want to do it too hard, you know. It don't take much for me, I promise you. I give you my whole paycheck. Tiffany! Come here, Eddie. Please come home.
Y'all should try to feed me.
Deacon
Campbell ain't fed me no food today.
He done ate.
No, I have not.
Okay, let me check on the pie.
Y'all ain't fed me today.
Let's check on the pie. Hold on one second.
Whew. Tired, Tracy, man.
You tired already?
Yeah. I was going to try to cut the grass today. I don't think I'm going to make it.
Dennis said the grass look good.
I don't think I'm going to be able to cut it today.
No.
I still got to put that thing together. I don't know if I'm going to cook that ham the day of tomorrow.
We eat it once, so you gotta do it today, baby. Yeah, that's what Renee said.
Renee don't run that.
I'm swapping my pies up and down. Because the uppers would brown them quicker than the lower. It ain't ready.
You got it? You see when the rain coming in tomorrow.
Huh?
See when the rain coming in tomorrow. Get out of here. I get up in the morning, 8 o'clock, smoke that ham.
Well, the rain's supposed to be here. That's all I understand why you don't go and do it today. Quit worrying about that yard.
Rain will be
I'm wrong
gone
with
by
that
6
yard.
o'clock. The rain will be gone by 6. 'Cause I ain't got nowhere to put it, man.
What Marvin Music say? Where he on him?
Well, he should be out here helping me right now.
You know our kids don't help us, do they? Hold me like a presser. You can forget that. That's wishful thinking. You see anybody in here helping me? Baby. Don't you already know by now? If you don't know, you'll never know. Okay, let me do a little bit more. We're going to get ready to fill these pie crusts. All right. Some of it got to go back on the turning wheel. Because some of it got to be strawberry. I'm going to do some plain. I need some more pie crust. Tiffany, will you run to the store and give me a couple of pie crusts? Calvin, you'll be so jealous if he did kiss me. I don't know why. You be so jealous. Tell him I'll be in a few weeks. And he want me to bring my work boots. Willie, Don't be trying to make him fall in love with you, then you'll tell him all my business. Will it be here in a couple of weeks? He said, you want him to bring work boots to go to work with you? Him and Deacon Calvin coming to see me. They'll be coming up in a couple of weeks. Yep.
Always bring work.
Yeah, he said, bring them on, nephew.
I always put you to work.
Come on. Okay, y'all, let's get started.
Be ready for the pulpit.
He said, be ready for the pulpit. All right? Because you got to speak. So have a spoken word in you. Ooh, you better say it, baby, with what? I don't either. Ooh, move it up. Okay. All right, y'all. So we good to go. My husband said he don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
All right, we go put these on, and I'm gonna get the rest of that stuff in the church.
Okay.
I gotta come back and do some work.
All right. So, hey, Donna. So, baby, would you give me a paper bag so I can get all this trash up, my little dump bag? So here we go. We're finna do it. I need the recipe. You have to go back and hit replay. Hey, little boo. Because I done gave it out 13, 11 times. I'll go through it one more time for you, Miss Ma'am. I done forgot your name that quick because it went so quick. Hold it for a second for Calvin.
No,
Come here,
I'm
let me
not
take
gonna-
it. Come on now.
Calvin don't.
Come on now.
Calvin don't run nothing.
But I wanted him to come here.
Calvin
Come let him snap the picture. Quit doing me. Don't choose me, baby. Don't use me. When I'm lying in the ghetto, come and rescue me. I done got nervous. I can't get nothing done now. They should have done got nervous. They about to expose myself. Come.
He finna be bad.
Don't eat no popcorn. Please give me that paper towel. The paper towel. And give me that white, the rag. The rag, the dish rag, baby. The dish rag, baby.
You got stuff to clean the table with.
That's what I do.
Let me go get this stuff.
Get this one, Calvin.
Leave me alone. I gotta go now. I'm even playing. I'll let it.
Get it, Calvin! Oh, look what he did, Eddie. Look what he did. All them throw up faces. He said it turned him into...
This is his last day of the moderation.
That's your last day as a mod. I'm nature's baby. I'm finna get off of here. I don't know. I ain't even done the rules for Thanksgiving is tomorrow. We were supposed to be finishing. Donna said he want dessert first, Pastor.
Yeah.
He do too.
I'm trying to let him get in the family. He gonna
We tried to let Calvin in the family, and he
gonna
just
talk against the dad.
he done talk against the father. The father of the bride.
That's it.
Baby, y'all better set up here. Y'all have to step back a little bit so y'all can see what I'm doing. I done got bothered. Y'all get what I'm saying? I'm bothered. He done got me bothered. I don't know what to do. I'm bothered. He bothering me. He got me bothered. What you say? Miss Tracy and Pastor Eddie work and the time difference have kept me away missing you. Oh, Greta, it's good to see you. Thank you for being a supporter. You know what? I ain't thinking about y'all. I ain't thinking about y'all haters. We finna put this in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Honey, my affections and go on and scoop you some of it in there. Take your time because this is a lot. As you can see, that's a lot right there that just went in there. You can freeze this, by the way. You don't have to let it go to waste. It's going to congeal. It's going to be so nice. When it comes all together, you're going to be able to cut it and keep moving. It's going to be thick. Okay, I like to put Cool Whip on mine. So, and I'm gonna take some of this filling. I don't have enough pie crust, and I'm gonna do some strawberries. Cause they asked, I had a request for some strawberries. And you could add, if you want to, you can turn this into $1 million pie. You can add whatever you want to. You know, $1 million pies have coconut. They have pecans. A lot of Cool Whip. It's already getting thick. So it's gonna set and congeal very nicely. Gotta go in the refrigerator. I gotta find somewhere to put them. So that's how we do it. This is how we do it. All hands up in the air. Okay, I couldn't shift this. This could be all over the place. These are not going to be baked. What was the question? Are you taking orders for sweet potato pies? And I would like one for Christmas with no cinnamon, please. How much would that cost? Linda, I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know how much it would cost. And the next thing is that it might be best to get the filling of the sweet potato sent to you and you do your own pie crust. Because the way they've been throwing stuff around, you'll be emailing me telling me some of your pie crusts have been cracked. And I can't replace it. I would recommend you just get the filling. If I decide to do it, I'll just do the filling. Freeze the filling, put it in a sealed bag, and send you the sweet potato. Can you do that? Yes, you can. Because it doesn't have any thing that would really make you sick in it. Right? If you don't want cinnamon, depending on how many you want, because I do put a little cinnamon and a little nutmeg. But when you do stuff to order for somebody, you do it the way they want it. Okay? And I understand it. I'm very light on my cinnamon too, because my mama don't like her cinnamon either. Some people do too much. But I would just recommend, I think Carol Macklin asked me that. I would just recommend that. Lakeisha Ism, I called your phone yesterday. And I sent you an email, and I haven't got no response. So look, these are already getting. So all you got to do, my husband's so hard on the door on you. So this is good to go. So what we're going to do is put these in the freezer. Not the refrigerator for me. I'm finna blast mine. And then I got to do strawberry. Now, how I do my strawberry is a little different. My strawberry, and see, I get emotional. I'm going to tell you why. This is my mama's favorite and my aunt that passed away. I had always had to take her at least 2 pies to her house. And I make a lot. I didn't get enough pie crust yesterday. I normally get 6 pie crusts because everybody told them home. So I got to go to the store and get some more. I'm going to keep 1 plain one here. And I'm going to take 2 plain down to mama's and 2 strawberries. Lakeisha, I didn't know if you ever got your cakes. You in the Bahamas and ain't nobody told me if your cakes got to your house. Did they put them in the freezer? I don't know. I don't know nothing. That's what I was worried about. I was worried about your cakes. Y'all all on these fancy trips. So my Aunt Florine, who was my auntie mama, she passed away in 2022. My mama is still alive. She is 82. She'll be 83 in January. Yeah, I'm going to keep these in the freezer. They do better that way. And before I take them down there, I'm going to add a little Cool Whip on them and decorate them. So I need to get a couple of more pie crust. Now, again, if you're making a lemon one, what I recommend you to do is use the vanilla or use the cheesecake and the lemon pudding. Okay, then add lemon juice. And that would change it. Yeah, Lakeisha, because nobody said nothing. I was looking at your delivery. It was out to deliver, but it was a late delivery. And I don't know. I don't know if they came or not. You in the Bahamas. I don't know what's going on. I just hate, I don't want to hurt nobody. If you want to, yeah, you can buy one out of white. See, what y'all don't understand is I can ship across the state lines and everything. Long as I keep my paperwork in order. Whoever that was that tried to call those people on me, they don't know what I do business as. They just see me on here as Mama's Comfort Cookie. And one thing I have learned, experience is my teacher. You can't let everybody know what you're doing. Some people will tell you they run 13 businesses and they ain't got one of them perfected. Some people won't tell you nothing and they got a lot of stuff going on. So now I'm finna mash potatoes. I gotta get this stuff out and I'm gonna switch it over because I need more pie crust and I don't want to do the strawberries. Well, I could show y'all, but I'm gonna end up having more strawberries than I want to have, I think. But so I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do to make these strawberries. All right, y'all ready? We're going to thicken it up a little bit. And I got to clean some stuff off. And we're going to make some strawberry ones. We're going to put these in the freezer. And it's been 50 minutes since we put those pies in. But I need to know what's going on, Lakeisha, because I'm a person that do right by people. Because I don't have time to reap that I've sown. I can't hurt nobody because I want to do right. Are those sweet potato pies? No, the sweet potato pies is what's going off. We're finna take them out the oven. I'm finna check them anyway. Hold on. 50 minutes. They've been in there for 50 minutes. I don't put mine in there for no 20, 25 minutes, okay? That's right. I'm moving inside. Hey, Stacy, with your hat foot to the side. I know you got it right for Thanksgiving, Stacy, because you're so pretty. Okay, almost. What'd you say, boy? Almost. Okay, so we finna let these cool. I'm finna take these out. Almost. So I do mine 50 minutes to an hour. All right. Almost. Some people don't, and that's your business, but I do. Okay. Some of my foil came off, and I'm gonna show you the difference. Hold on. All right, let's come over here and check these out. I cooked mine on 375. All right, Now I'm going to show you something. Let me turn them around. Now you see how they look. Now watch this. When I take this foil off right here, you see how it's still light? That's the only difference. That foil came off. That ain't enough difference to matter. Y'all understand what I'm saying? That ain't enough difference to matter. That ain't enough difference to matter. Those just got a little brown peak on it. A little brown peak, which I like personally. So these pies are good to go. Cool them down. Cool it now. I'm gonna lose control. And see the difference? Let me show you. The paper came off over here. And this is what it looked like if the paper hadn't came off. That's all. That's a split decision right there. Still good. It's all about how you like them. It ain't no different. I hate, you know, one pet peeve I got with people. Do not come to nothing and put your fart in the middle of nothing. I hate when people do that. That's my only pet peeve. Don't come to that house and put something in the middle like you getting the best of it, like it's in the middle. Don't do that. And these are not the deep dish ones. See, it's pretty. It's good to go. You know you want to have that. Some of them can be not. Some of them look raw sometimes to me. I like mine to be in here. You cut it, it's still sitting up. I blind bake my pie crust. I don't like when the pie crust look raw. I don't like that. And I just take this and ease these off of it. Some of it be getting stuck. But, again, to each his own. Baby, them pies is good. Just eating it. I said I wanted to see you. Tanya Gordon, I said I want to see you. About what? Yeah, you do, Keisha. If you need more sugar, add it. That day I actually used 4 cups of sugar. I used that whole bag. And I used 2 cups. I had 12 potatoes. I used a whole bag, which was 4 cups of sugar. I used 2 cups of brown sugar. Yeah. I used a lot of sugar too. I baked these on 375 for 50 minutes. What did you say? How long do you put on your dressing? Oh, I cook my dressing on 375. I don't cook it on 400. I cooked it on 400 one time and I didn't like it. I cooked mine on 375, and maybe it's psychological, but it just seemed like it browned it quick. And I like my dressing to cook at least an hour. So depending on how thick your pan is, Your dressing can be in there from 50 minutes to an hour. Now, that's Tracy. I don't know how your oven, but you're going to have to start smelling it. I start smelling this. Tell me about a pecan pie. All you got to do is put your pecans, flip them over, and you know, you can do it so many ways. You can take it and use the condensed milk and everything and make you like a caramel. You know, crack your eggs. You're going to need eggs for a pecan pie. You're going to need a good bit of eggs, you know, your sugar, your pecans, your flavoring and everything. It's going to be very loose. You're going to pour it into your pie crust. And if you're doing it with this, when I make these, if I'm doing a double one, I got to use a deep dish. And when I'm using a single one, sometimes with these, I just take my pecans and fold them over in brown sugar. And I just do just a little slurry. And I lay it on top of here. And it make a crunch crust. And that's all I do. But a pie requires eggs. Add more white sugar. White sugar is the dominant sugar. It's going to make your stuff sweeter than brown sugar. You only need 2 cups of brown sugar in it, Keisha. The rest of it, let it be white sugar or a can of condensed milk. You can use it. Some people do half and half. Condensed milk just helps you not to have to use as much sugar. Have you do a banana pudding before? Thanks. Well, I have not done a homemade one where you cook the banana pudding. I've only done the ones with Cool Whip. Okay, let's get these pies. They sitting out and they just getting hard, tighter. But just like I told y'all, let me show you so you know I ain't lying. This thing is just sitting out waiting on me. And look how stiff it is. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't even made it in no refrigeration yet. Look. It ain't going nowhere. This thing ain't going nowhere. It's room temperature. It ain't even put in the refrigerator yet. And I'm not going to seal it. I'm just going to lay this on top of it. I'm going to put them in the freezer. And then I'm going to convert them over to the refrigerator. So all day today, they're going to be in the freezer. This evening, I'm going to shift them to the refrigerator. And that's it. You're going to do a double crust sweet potato. Now, you can do a pecan. You can change your sweet potato crust. People that use pecan crust for sweet potatoes. People use the Biscoff with pecans. Okay, so these are finna go in the freezer. All right, I'm finna go over here. Y'all want to see me put it in there? I got one hand here. And then I'm finna keep working. So, I want to make y'all laugh a little bit. Hold on, let me get the other one. Yeah, sweet potato casserole, yeah. You can take it, you can, it's the same stuff. Like my custard. If I didn't have a crust, I would just do it in a casserole dish. You can put some marshmallows on top. Pecans on top. You can do whatever you want to really with it. Okay, I'm going to show y'all how to do this strawberry one. And then I'm going to get in here and start peeling potatoes. I got to do yams. I don't know what time y'all eating tomorrow. What time y'all eating tomorrow? Let me know when y'all ready for me to go to the next baking thing. If I'm gonna read, I gotta get my glasses. Joyce, let me tell you. Hey, Joyce, let me tell you. What you want to tell me? Let me tell you something. Okay, always keep your dump bowl. I don't know why my sister want to eat at 1 o'clock. Yeah, you can. Okay, let me tell you a secret. It's a shortcut because you're not making a pecan pie. You're just adding pecans. If you get your little brown sugar, take the brown sugar, just add a little butter in there, put it on the stove just a little bit, let it melt, and add your vanilla, add your little maple, take your pecans, fold it over it, stir it good. Take your sweet potato pie crust, pour it on top of the sweet potatoes. Put it in the oven. Take you a couple of them, dust them in a little brown sugar and lay them in a circle or however you want to do it. Put it in the oven. It's going to form a chocolate looking crust. You can even add chocolate morsels or anything because people are so different. I thought 3 o'clock would have been good to eat. But she said 1. See, to me, you better fix a plate. Because if you eating at 1 o'clock, you're going to be hungry by 6. You can't get it for Thanksgiving, Renee Terry, but you can get one. You have to email me for Christmas. Baby, if she say 1 o'clock, you best believe we're gonna probably eat about 2. So let me show you how I'm gonna convert this over to strawberry. What I do is I use strawberry filling. Okay? Are you cooking? Yeah, I'm here cooking and making sweet potato or cream cheese pies. I just done some sweet potato. I need some more pie crust. But I think 1 o'clock you're gonna be so hungry by the time you eat. You're gonna have to fix your plate for that night. Cause honey, me and my brother was talking about family don't want to get together. Everybody do their own thing. Now he gonna have a very big event. Him and his wife gonna have over 100 people. I was gonna be kind of quite sad. Ain't nobody gonna be there, honey. I think Thanksgiving is fun when all the family come together. I'm gonna tell you the problem. It's always the same people gotta host something, and so you end up not getting together. The next thing is that people don't want to clean up behind themselves. Now, I'm going to keep some of this for those, but I'm going to add some of this and some Jell-O pudding pack, okay? And I'm going to turn this into strawberry cheese pies. All right, y'all with me? Yeah, them ribs. Yeah, he finna smoke some ribs. I can't take everything with me. I won't have nothing at home. Thank you, Daddy. So put you a little bit of that. Half a pack. That's good. I'm going to have to put that in a bag. Then I'm going to take some of this filling that's got the strawberries in it. Let me put the thing back. I think it's early, but you know, people used to eat lunch and dinner, so everybody's different. To each his own. You get so old, you be like, let folk do whatever they want to do with their house. Child, I just don't care no more. Man, the rest of this cool, well, it's all right with me. I get home and relax. I remember me and my brother was talking about when we first got married as couples. We used to go to the movies on Thanksgiving night. We had a good time. But people don't, it just ain't fun no more. It ain't fun. I can't stand that selected people. Certain people can come, certain people can't. I can't stand that. That's when families start dividing. Like for me, all this stuff with the amount of people we come, it ain't worth it. I'm finna cut down on some of mine. Cause ain't nobody gonna be there to eat it. All the brothers and stuff that used to be there, they ain't gonna be there. Okay? So now we got strawberry. Come on, let me let you see it. Yeah, we used to go to the movies and everything. We don't do nothing, honey. We like a tree planted by the rivers of water. Boring as we get. Now there's your strawberry. Now there is it. And that tastes good. That's your strawberry. And you got little bitty pieces of strawberry in there. Y'all see it? From the glaze. That's your strawberry. All right. So now we're going to put it in a pie crust. So now I'm going to put it in a... See, you don't have to work. You got to work smarter. Not harder. That's all you had to do. You already had created your pie. So the next thing you had to do was just add another ingredient to change that pie. Cooking is not hard. You got to want to do it. You can't tell nobody they cooking wrong because they don't cook like you. You can't tell nobody they seasoning wrong. No. Everybody ain't coming, Renee. Baby, it's all right, but everybody not coming. I'm talking about how it used to be, baby. I'm not talking about today. I'm saying all of us used to come. Big Derek, Little Derek, and Dennis, and Harold. Big Derek going with Dennis. Little Derek doing his own. Nobody is coming like that. Once upon a time, we all gathered around the table. Now, if you didn't come in, you missed the whole concept of days of old. When we first all got married, we went to the movies afterwards. Nieces and nephews came. Thanksgiving was mama's thing. That's the one thing we did. We had Thanksgiving at her house. Christmas, we had breakfast at different places. It's just not like it used to be. That's what me and Dennis were saying. Things are just not like they used to be. Like he said, they're going to have 100 people at this event. They got friends, mother-in-laws. They got a lot of people. We don't have that many people. What's all? It's not like it used to be. You know the song? They say make it like it was the way it used to be. It's not like it used to be. We used to have boatloads of folks. We used to go to house. When Aunt Peggy was alive, we go over her house. They come over our house. No, Big Derek is not coming. I done talked to him. I don't know why you on here discussing stuff with me when you got my phone number. I done talked to Big Derek. And I done talked to Dennis, just left him. Because he come and got some stuff for Jerry. Oh, gosh, sure, that's going to taste good. That strawberry is like eating ice cream. Baby, that's good. Don't y'all worry about me licking my fingers. This is for my sister now. They finger lickers too. She probably done licked her fingers 13 times. Because Cheryl cooks too and bakes. Erica the only one can't really. She the only one can't really bake or cook. She just cook what she like, but Cheryl can cook. Cheryl was running mama's house when we were little. Look at that, Cheryl. And Cheryl asked me to make strawberry. So I'm going to make sure she get some of this strawberry. Look at that. It ain't going nowhere either, honey. It is not going nowhere but in the freezer. Then from the freezer, it goes to the refrigerator. I need some more pie crust. Anybody going by the store can bring me some pie crust. Anybody in Cartersville in the bushes watching me right now. Yeah, I'm going to do some more baking because I just like to see a lot of stuff there. Because we do have cousins stop by. Anybody in the bushes? I need them. Yeah, Cheryl said I can lift them. Cheryl helped razz me. Because I was spice. Mama wouldn't go let me get on no birth control and all that, but Cheryl took care of it. So, I got enough. I just need a pie crust. Darrell, you want the rest of this? I spice. Still am, baby. I still am, baby. So, so we need another pie crust, about 2. And I'm gonna put this one in there. I clean up as I go. I got my dump bag. Now I'm finna work on mashed potatoes. Come on over, Margaret. Marquita. Anybody on here can go to the store for me. Come on, Darrell, and get the rest of this. You're going to love it. Darrell, I'm going to tell you a secret, what you can do with this, too. But I'm not going to talk about it over here. Because you know Kojic people gets mad at me. She's not really Kojic. I don't care. You can't be born in. You got to be born. You can't join it. This is the church. This is the church. This is a church. An organization. That is a church. It's an organization. That is the church. It's an organization. That is the church. An organization. Oh, you can't get to heaven unless you do the work. So you can be in any organization you want. You can be Baptist, PAW, Pentecostal. You can be Methodist. I don't know about the Catholic. Oh, you can join it. You got to be born in it. It is an organization like any other organization. La da la dee, da 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 da. All right, I just had to beat it. I just likes to beat my tambourine. Shut up, Tracy. You know, that's what made me mad about Willie. When he's supposed to say hush, auntie, he don't. You get what I'm saying? Pre-show is in another world. Honey, he's in Lion Kingdom. He's somewhere lying to himself. Tell him I said it when y'all watch his show tonight. Auntie said you's a lion wonder. Speak over yourself. Can I just sing one note for all y'all jump off because y'all don't like to hear me sing because I'm not going to do no riffs and runs. Okay, so we're going to be using golden russet potatoes. We finna take and scrape the rest of this in a Ziploc bag because I don't have no more pie crust, but I'm not going to waste it. I might end up taking all of it and create a strawberry cake and add a little more stuff to it and let it be inside of a filling of a cake. But I'll tell her, shut up, Willie. Willie won't go home and you can't stop Willie because Willie won't go. Keep telling everybody, but no, Willie won't go home, 'cause he's coming to see me in a couple of weeks. Y'all can't keep Willie off my feet. Y'all can talk about it all much you want, but Willie is coming to see me 'cause he love me. He really love me too. I love him. I love all of them. I love all of y'all. Let me tell you something. It ain't nobody I really hate. Hate is a strong word. I have strong dislikes for people. Deacon Calvin is so in love with me, he jealous as we speak. As my arms look like they expanding. Like I done see, that's another thing. That's rule number 74. Mama said if your arms don't look like mine already when you come in the door, if she see your arms start bulging.
Do you want to say what, Avery? Curls or press? It's press?
I want press with some curls in it.
She said press with some curls in it.
What she say? What did she say?
She said the curls gonna go out.
I was gonna pin curl them.
Okay. Well, she gonna put some. You gonna call it that?
I was gonna put pin curls in so that it'll be fluffy on.
That's what I'm saying. That's what Avery was asking them.
That's what I just told you, curls. If your arms weren't already sticking out, Mama know you toting drinks. Don't tote off my mama drinks.
Don't tote mama drinks.
What you say, baby?
Avery, your mama here, baby.
Avery, I wanted you to get some curls for Thanksgiving. I was gonna pin them, Bobby pin them up.
She gonna Bobby pin them up when you get home, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Will you put this in the freezer? She don't want.
She don't know.
And now she calling me. Yeah, that means you stealing drinks. Because see what happened is you come and your arms was little. Now your arms look like mine. They sticking out. Look at them. They just sticking out like this. We know you got drinks under your arms inside that jacket. Ain't no use in stealing. Mama said don't steal from her. You can stay home if you got to steal. Because Bud and Peter Bud catch you and they know that you got them, you going to get dealt with. And we don't have nothing to do with it. I ain't seen nothing, saw nothing. I don't care if you my first cousin twice removed, close kin, good enough in cousin. You steal from her, you ain't coming back. You ain't going to even be on the list of people that say they ain't coming back. We so strong that you ain't coming back. We ain't got to put you on no list. You ain't coming back. So we got to get ready to make some sweet potatoes. But I don't want to tarry on him with y'all. Y'all wouldn't even let me sing a song. Y'all wouldn't let me go deep down in my sanctified soul. Y'all wouldn't even let me tell y'all that there is a story behind my praise. Y'all treat me so bad from when I had first came on here. When I first had met y'all. Folks change up on you when they get to know you, don't they? They do. They go look for the next person to be a groupie over. I didn't think y'all wanted to be a groupie. I thought y'all wanted to just be friends and I be the cook. But I found out y'all ain't even that. Y'all over there on TikTok. You don't stop. Rock it on. Somebody scream. Breakdown. So now you done learned 2 sets of pies. I'm finna go ahead and do mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes. See, Terry Taylor loved me. I love you, Bike. Mother Joyce Anderson loved me. Some of y'all don't. Cecile loved me. She said sing. Her cousins can't even say her name right. That's Cecile. Ah, you like me. You want me to get in my raspy voice. But let me tell y'all this. How many people I got on here? Audrey. I love Audrey Johnson. That's my maiden name, Johnson. My mama's. Tanja Leaf, you know I love you. Claritha Thomas, I love y'all. I hope y'all cakes arrived okay. You like these earrings? I was going to give them to AA, but I kept them. Somebody on here gave them to me. Brianna, honey, I've been with Brianna when her name wasn't even Brianna Jackson. Honey, I thought Brianna was the girl that had got, killed it. I'm live. Hey, Shirley Daniel. Hey, Helen, I love you from Houston. I will be coming back to Texas probably one day. Texas weather is weird. I couldn't get used to that rain every minute. Monique, I'm going to try to call you today while I'm in the kitchen. Let me tell you what happened in my life. There's a story behind my praise. That's why my hands, I'll continue to raise. Trying to get both of them in here. I'm gonna praise him for the rest of my days. There is a story behind my praise. If you see me crying, there is a story how he's been God to me and all his glory. If you see me shouting, don't be amazed. I just realized where and when I got saved. If you see me running, don't think it's strange. Mother Joyce Anderson, my whole life got rearranged. There is a story behind my praise, my praise. There is a story. It's behind my praise. See, I had gotten jacked up from a doctor. All right. And the doctor went in my back and blew out one of my veins. And it left me with advanced sciatic. How you say that? That sciatica. From that process, another doctor knew that that doctor did that to me. But doctors stick together. Nobody, yes ma'am, Renee, nobody wanted to agree and tell the truth. They were saying the same thing. Then the doctor said, I sent you over there because I don't have affiliation with the hospital, but you was responsible for me. The next part of that story is where you might say, Tracy, did you get paid out? Tracy, did you become a millionaire? Tracy, did they gave me nothing but surgeries after surgery. In 2020, right when they were getting ready to close, the day before they shut down America, ambulance came and got me and took me to the hospital. Everything was wrapped up in plastic. They went in and they did a outpatient surgery on me to hold me. And in the middle of the pandemic, in December of the same year that I came out, y'all didn't know this. Y'all were watching videos. I was fighting for my life. My husband was fighting for his life. My husband had it COVID with pneumonia. I just had the regular COVID. Every one of us tested positive for COVID except for Kelby. I think I brought it in. Avia was a carrier. I got it from Son. We had went out to eat and I ate off of his thing and he had just gotten diagnosed. And not knowing at the time he thought he was over it, then I brought it in my house. And God didn't let Avery be nothing but a carrier. Son ran every day. He's a runner. He didn't stay in the house. He ran that COVID off his lungs. I don't care what nobody say. You could exercise it off your lungs. Son runs 5 miles a day. That's why he eat the way he do. He runs 5 miles a day, y'all. Okay? And Son could only run 2 miles. And he would call me in video chat and say, Mama, this stuff is hard. I could only run 2 miles. Mama, I can't get no more in. I said, keep running. I was fighting for my life, and I told my son to run for his. And let me tell you how good God is. Son was out here bringing Avery her McDonald's. We were quarantined. Avery was a carrier. She wouldn't have understood how to fight it. She wouldn't have understood, and we were too weak. The ambulance had to come and the fire truck to get my husband. They had to wait for the hospital to say that he had a bed. And the hospital, yeah, I said she was the LED EST. and confused when that one is what I had said, and one sick with snot and boogers in your nose, what I said, man, whoever sent for you. Woo, 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 I sent for you raw. Time to fight, man. Let's do it. And so, the long and the short of it was, my husband didn't think he was going to make it, because he told me, shut up, free. he told me, he said, you can handle it if something happened to me. And they had to wait, and they sent him to the hospital. Nothing they could do but give him a little oxygen. And you better pull up on one wheel, and I'm going to have some spikes for that one wheel, because I'm about to flip you over, throw you overboard, because you got a hiding place, honey. And I'm about to take care of the hiding place. Don't make me turn my plate over and pray it away. As the old folks used to say. And morning sickness. He got morning sickness. And so anyway, making me show out. So that November, the Lord told me the next time I cook to turn my camera on. I turned the camera on. I didn't have nothing to do with going viral. I just uploaded some videos. God was taking care of me, because prior to that, he told me, and he woke me up and said, because you took care of my business, it's something that was required of me, and I was obedient. And I didn't think no more about it. And he said, because you took care of my business, I'm going to supply all your needs. And he set me up from that time. Things have changed. I can tell you from Aunt D, that viral money hit different. It hit in bulks that you wouldn't believe. In the mass bulks. Would it take people a whole year to make? We can make it in 1 month. But I didn't blow it. I would just put it up and save it. I didn't blow nothing. I can turn this camera around and show you, paid in full, what the viral did for me. You don't understand. A kitchen renovation is the most expensive renovation you can have. Not only did I knock out the walls, but I also had a bathroom. I moved my laundry room. Every time I come in here, I can see what super viral means. Some people became viral, but they didn't come super viral. Super viral is different. Super viral is not your page building up to it. It's your page blowing up out the creases. And one day, in the next week, you are all over the place, and thousands and thousands, 5,000 people when I would go live. I was looking at, I never had what Aunt D have over there. She had 30-something thousand. But I do have videos in the millions. 10 millions, 15 million, 7 million, 8 million. And he's still taking care of me. He's still working on me. You know, and he's still taking care of me. I have better peace, because now God gave me people that come and undergird me. There was people that I shared with other people, and they end up taking my people. But they never was with me, because if they was with me, they never would have left me. But nevertheless, I don't have to deal now with all the drama. I had to learn it was just for me. I was too busy trying to show other people the way and help them. It was just for me. That's what he told me to do. You got to be careful with them instructions with God. He said next time I could turn my camera, not everybody else's. This lady asked me in May, will you help me do my page? It's a lady that's mad because I told her no. Don't nobody know her because I didn't tell y'all to go follow her. But you just sit over there day in and day out talking. It's not going to do you no good, because I stopped it. I listened, and I don't do it no more. I don't do it no more. So you got to pay close attention to those directions. Pay close attention. Look at them back there. They're ready to go. Have to pay close attention. So that's why I told y'all there's a story. It's behind my praise because I give him the glory, the honor. And I know y'all want me to teach Bible study. I do know. I'm in a flare up right now. God is so good. I forgot to start the doggone steroids. You know, you got to start them early in the morning because you take so many the first day. And I forgot. Because I'm just tired of them. So I'm zipping this up and I'm finna put the rest of the pie filling in here. And I have to do things by myself. I wish children did have a desire to help their parents, but they don't. They don't. I'm gonna take the rest of this strawberry glaze and stuff. I'll take it down my mama's and they can use it on their pie crust. But those, I'm just keeping me one solid here. I wish, but children don't have a mind. You gotta have a mind. Because I wanted to learn how to cook. I stayed under my mama's feet. I wanted to learn everything my mama could do. I'm the one cooked just like my mama. All my brothers will tell you, she cooked like mama. And they glad. Because they know if something happened to mama, they going to get some of mama cooking through Tracy. But these kids now, they don't care. They don't want to learn how to do nothing. Because they don't want to say you taught them. It's too much competition with your own kids. Too much jealousy. I would never tell my mama I won't want to learn her stuff. But that's what you deal with now. I ain't never seen. It's sad. But I see it. And I don't care what I go through, honey. I have to go through it. That man in there, he'll help me. Cut finger, no finger, your finger, my finger. It don't matter. They just gonna eat it. They don't care how you feel or nothing. That's why I told y'all, I thank God that Avery mama came back home. Because she helped me. I wouldn't have no help. You can't sit around here and see people go through stuff. Don't nothing move you. Don't tell me about nothing. I could tell y'all some stuff. I got one sister. She live in Atlanta, the one that was on here. If she could, she'd come do everything. And I got one won't do nothing for you. She ain't gonna do nothing. But she gonna need somebody one day. I don't know who she gonna get. I'm telling you that right now. It won't be me. I'm gonna give her just what she give me, nothing. Unless the Lord changed my heart. That's how I see it. He's still working on it. Ah. So, yeah, I'm glad Gwen back. I wouldn't have no help. She gone now taking the kids to get their hair done. I wouldn't have no help. Baby, I ain't gonna sugarcoat and lie. Look how much pie filling somebody wanted. It's available. I need a pie crust. I'll just freeze it. It'll be another time. I'll freeze it and put it up for Christmas or something. I can only get one. I need a pie crust to do more. That's all I need. I only got one strawberry. And it's good. And I'm telling you, I said I gotta fix something. You got your everything green. I'm telling you, baby, that's some good, not just cause I made it, but I got some good seasoning. I really do. I kid you not. I got some really good seasoning. I have never got one complaint on my seasoning. Not one. Not one. Not a one. Yeah, it is good. I got in deep thought for a minute, y'all. Y'all lost me. Said I can't wait till we can get together. I said, you think you can do something in March? Check your calendar for March. I know we're going to have something next November. And I'm thinking about doing a one-day thing. That's all right, Miss. You like that heavenly pound cake? I did get a complaint. Somebody said it was dry. But she want another, so I made them out the same batch. So I have to cook and clean behind myself. I'm gonna get out of here because I'm gonna turn me on some John PP and go to work. I decided to take a steam. I know Deacon Calvin went over there and got Jermaine. I know who did it. Jermaine, she talking about you. Get over here, brother. Get over here, Jermaine. That's how he can do. I'm gonna get out here so he can find something to do because he gotta cook tomorrow. He probably in the kitchen listening to me. Because Deacon Calvin can cook, y'all. He can cook and he do the Thanksgiving cooking for his family. I know who sent for free. Like I'm scared of free. I ain't never scared. So I should free come over here like a rolling thunder. I'll make him weak at his knees. I'll change his directives. Put something on and make his heart beat fast. Tell him that. Oh, we somebody. Morning sickness. My husband out there in that back. Look, this way he at. Look. Out there in the woods. Look at him. Can y'all see him? He back there. Making a mace. He in the back, y'all. Making a mace. He still. Yeah, you did, Deacon Calvin. I know you went and got him. Willie wouldn't have done it. Well, I ain't gonna say. Because he's Kodak. You know, Willie is the Kodak capture. He'll capture anything that I ain't supposed to see. He gonna make sure I see it. Willie gonna make sure I see it. Oh, no, Jermaine. You're not gonna call my husband Darth Vader, but he is. But you ain't got the right. I'm finna let these sweet people that's hanging in there saying, I'll be glad when Tracy get off. I'm finna get off. I'm finna let you good, sweet, kind people go. Oh, Calvin, you so dirty. Why would you do that? Why you so dirty, Deacon Calvin? But when you come up next month, I got you. When you and Willie come up, I got you. I promise. So now I got to start another whole... Hey, Kimberly Barnes. I got to start another whole set of cooking. So I ain't going to keep y'all on here. I'm finna wrap these pies up. I got the other ones in the freezer. I'm finna do potatoes, sweet potatoes, and mashed potatoes. I'm finna start peeling them. So I'm gonna get off of here. Y'all know how to make your sweet potatoes. I love you, Krista Katie. Woo woo! Ain't nothing you can do about it. I wish you would have made me a coffee before she left. Y'all, I gotta go change my panties. They rolling down my stomach. Mother Ruth Robinson Barrow, happy Thanksgiving. You spell my name with an E backwards all the time. Kim Cotton, thank y'all. I'm so glad we had this time together. April Kenny, just to have a laugh or sing a song. April, I hope you got your stuff. See, we just got started, and before you know it, come the time. I gotta say so long. I gotta get off of here. I love you, Mother Joyce Anderson. I'm gonna wrap these here pies. What kind of pies? Honey, these black only pies. I'm finna wrap them. Make you just want to cut your piece out of them. Look at it. Look into it. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you... Do you see what I'm working with? Tell me if you like it. That's all right, Mother Ruth. I like the way you spell it. Show me what I'm working with. Tell me if you like it. If I did it right, just holler back at me. Holler if you hear me. Hit, holler if you hear me. That's a good pie too. That's a good doggone pie. Here, Tasha Ferguson. I see y'all later, honeybees. Huh? Let me leave you with this. I'm gonna leave you. I'm getting ready to go.